tonight, before you fall asleep, your eyes are going to attempt something extraordinary. Even if you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, even if you've been told your vision decline is just part of aging, your eyes will quietly work to repair themselves while you sleep. But here's the part most people never hear. They can only do that repair if they receive the right nutrients before bedtime. And for millions of older adults, those nutrients are missing. That means the repairs your eyes are trying to make never fully finish. If you've ever woken up with blurry vision, dryness, eye strain, or that foggy feeling behind your eyes, this might be why. And the fix isn't medication. It isn't eye drops. It isn't expensive supplements. It's a simple shift in what you eat before bed. Foods that activate your eye's natural nighttime healing system. I'm Dr. William Lee, physician, scientist, and researcher in food as medicine. Today, I'm going to walk you through the bedtime nutrition that helps seniors repair their eyes naturally. And I want you to stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a complete nighttime plan to give your eyes the exact support they need to stay clear, sharp, and strong as you age. But first, let's talk about the problem. As you get older, the tiny blood vessels in your eyes become more fragile. The cells responsible for capturing light and color become slower. The tear film that protects your vision becomes thinner. This all leads to symptoms you've probably felt: trouble reading at night, glare from headlights, difficulty adjusting to darkness, dryness, or a general sense that your vision is fading faster than it should. Yet your eyes are incredible organs. They have built-in repair mechanisms that activate primarily at night. Your retina regenerates. Your tear glands rebalance. Your microcirculation improves. But only when your body has the nutrients to support that repair. That's where nighttime nutrition comes in. In just a moment, I'm going to start a countdown from 8 to 1, the 8 most powerful bedtime foods and nutrients that help aging eyes repair themselves naturally. Each one supported by real science, easy to use, and chosen specifically for seniors. And if you're someone who wants to stay independent, keep reading without glasses, recognize faces, and truly enjoy the world in front of you, then this list is for you. Before we start the countdown, take a second and subscribe to the channel. If you care about healing foods, long-term wellness, and science that genuinely empowers you, this community is for you. Now let's begin with number 8. 1. Chamomile. Chamomile is far more than a calming tea. It contains antioxidants called apigenins that help reduce inflammation on the surface of the eye and support tear production. A study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that chamomile's natural compounds help soothe oxidative stress, one of the biggest contributors to age-related dry eyes. 2. And this is important because dryness is one of the earliest signs that your eyes aren't repairing fully at night. When your eyes are dry during the day, it often means they didn't rebuild enough protective tear film while you were sleeping. A small cup of chamomile tea about an hour before bed is one of the simplest ways to nourish your eyes' nighttime repair process. But here's the trick: don't over-brew it. 3 to 4 minutes is enough to pull out the apigenin without making it bitter. The transformation you notice: more comfortable eyes in the morning, less gritty sensation, and a smoother transition from darkness to daylight. And many older adults tell me that their morning reading becomes clearer within just a week of adding chamomile to their nighttime routine. 1. Walnuts. If you're over 60, this is one of the most powerful nighttime foods you can eat. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin E, and polyphenols, all of which your eyes use during sleep to regenerate the retina and maintain a healthy tear film, too. In fact, a study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who consumed more omega-3 fats had a significantly lower risk of dry eye disease. And vitamin E plays a major role in protecting your retina from oxidative stress that builds throughout the day. Before sleep, your eyes use omega-3s as building blocks. They help maintain the fluidity of cell membranes in the retina, making it easier for photoreceptors to communicate clearly. Vitamin E guards these cells, preventing further damage. This combination is the reason walnuts are uniquely powerful for aging eyes. A practical tip: eat just 1 tablespoon of crushed walnuts in the evening, around 8 or 9 p.m. You don't need a full handful. Too many nuts too close to bedtime can be heavy on digestion, but 1 tablespoon is perfect. Sprinkle them into a small cup of yogurt or enjoy them on their own. The transformation is subtle at first: reduced irritation, sharper focus when reading fine print, and less strain after screen use. Over time, you may notice improved comfort in windy or dry conditions because your tear film becomes more stable. 1. Kiwi. This may surprise you, but kiwi is one of the richest natural sources of vitamin C, often higher than oranges. And vitamin C is essential for collagen repair inside the eye. Your cornea, the clear dome at the front of your eye, relies on collagen for structure and clarity. 2. As you age, collagen breaks down faster, and when collagen weakens, your vision becomes more susceptible to strain, glare, and slower recovery from bright light. A large study published in Ophthalmic Research showed that diets high in vitamin C were associated with stronger, healthier corneal tissue and a slower rate of age-related vision decline. Kiwi also contains lutein, a nutrient directly used by the retina to protect itself from blue light damage. For your nighttime routine, one kiwi about 45 minutes before bed gives your body a natural vitamin C boost without raising your blood sugar too sharply. It also contains natural serotonin, which may help support restful sleep, indirectly benefiting your eye's repair cycle. When seniors add this to their evening routine, they often describe clearer vision in the morning, especially when stepping from dark bedrooms into brighter hallways or sunlight. That sensitivity to sudden brightness becomes easier to manage. 1. Pumpkin seeds. These tiny seeds pack a nutrient that is absolutely essential for nighttime eye repair: zinc. If you're over 60, your body absorbs zinc less efficiently, but your retina needs zinc every single night to produce protective pigments like melanin. 2. Melanin in the retina functions almost like sunscreen for your eyes, shielding them from oxidative stress and helping your photoreceptor cells, rods and cones, work properly. Without adequate zinc, this system weakens, especially in low light. A study in the archives of ophthalmology found that seniors who consumed more zinc had significantly better protection against age-related macular decline. And pumpkin seeds are one of the easiest, most digestible sources. A practical tip: enjoy a small handful, about 1 to 2 tablespoons of roasted pumpkin seeds after dinner, not too late, not too salty. The ideal window is between 7 and 9 p.m. This timing gives your body enough time to begin absorbing the zinc before you fall asleep. Over time, seniors report fewer struggles with night vision, less trouble seeing contrasts, fewer halos around lights, and greater confidence when walking in dim environments. Some even say they feel safer driving at night again, and that's the power of feeding your eyes the right nutrients at the right time. In this first part of the countdown, we've already given your eyes calming antioxidants, omega-3s, collagen, boosting vitamin C, and zinc, all essential for setting up your retina and tear film for effective nighttime healing. But the foods coming up next, from number 4 to number 1, are even more powerful, and some of them may surprise you. Stay with me for the next part of the video so you don't miss the most important nutrients your eyes crave after age 55. Blueberries. By the time you reach your 60s and 70s, one of the biggest challenges your eyes face is oxidative stress. This is the slow, daily wear and tear caused by light exposure, screen use, inflammation, and simply getting older. Blueberries are one of the strongest natural defenders against this kind of damage, too. They're packed with anthocyanins, deep blue, purple pigments that have been shown in multiple studies to support retinal blood flow and help protect the sensitive cells that process light. In a study published in the Journal of Nutrition, participants who consumed anthocyanin-rich berries experienced measurable improvements in night vision and faster adaptation to darkness. That's a big deal for older adults, because night vision is usually the first thing to fade. When you eat blueberries in the evening, those anthocyanins circulate while you sleep, helping your retina repair the stress of the day. They protect the small blood vessels, keep the macula functioning well, and support the overall sharpness of your vision. A practical tip: about half a cup of blueberries after dinner or 2 hours before bed is the perfect amount. You can eat them fresh, frozen, or lightly warmed. Avoid adding sugar. If you're someone who struggles with nighttime snacking, blueberries are naturally satisfying and won't weigh you down before sleep. The transformation people often notice is brighter, sharper morning vision. Colors appear a little clearer, text looks more defined, and the eyes feel less strained. Seniors who add blueberries regularly report that their eyes feel more awake and responsive as soon as they open them. 1. Spinach. This is one of the most important foods for aging eyes, especially before sleep. Spinach is loaded with 2 key nutrients your retina desperately needs: lutein and zeaxanthin. These are pigments that act like internal sunglasses for your eyes. They absorb excess blue light, reduce glare sensitivity, and help protect the macula from degeneration. 2. A major study published in JAMA Ophthalmology found that people with higher levels of lutein and zeaxanthin had a significantly lower risk of developing age-related macular decline. These nutrients concentrate directly in the retina, especially in the macula, the part of your eye responsible for reading, recognizing faces, and seeing details. In your nighttime routine, spinach works like fuel for your retina's repair crew. During the hours you sleep, lutein and zeaxanthin help rebuild the protective layer that keeps your vision stable and sharp. This is especially crucial for seniors because the body's levels naturally decline with age. A practical tip: lightly steam 1 cup of spinach at dinner, or blend a small handful into a warm, calming evening smoothie. If you saute it, use a teaspoon of olive oil because healthy fats help your body absorb lutein more effectively. The transformation feels subtle but meaningful: less sensitivity to bright lights, clearer focus when reading, and improved visual comfort at night. Many older adults say that after a few weeks of regular spinach intake, they feel more confident driving during the early evening when the sun is low. Before we move to number 2, I want to take a quick moment to ask you for something simple. If this information is helping you understand how to use food to protect your eyes as you age, take a second to like this video. And if you want science-backed guidance on healing foods, make sure to subscribe. I'd also love to know what eye challenge are you currently dealing with? Blurriness, dryness, trouble seeing at night? Let me know in the comments so I can create videos that support exactly what you need. Now let's continue the countdown. These last two foods are the most powerful nighttime nutrients your aging eyes can get. 1. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are a powerhouse for nighttime eye repair because they're one of the richest natural sources of beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A. Vitamin A is absolutely essential for the rods in your retina, the cells responsible for seeing in low light. If you've ever found it difficult to walk in dim rooms, struggled to adjust when the lights turn off, or felt unsafe driving at night, there's a good chance your vitamin A levels aren't optimal, too. In fact, a study in the journal Advances in Nutrition showed that even mild vitamin A insufficiency can weaken low light vision long before blood tests show anything abnormal. Vitamin A is also needed to keep the surface of your eyes moist and healthy, preventing dryness and irritation. When you eat sweet potatoes in the evening, especially with a little healthy fat, the beta-carotene gets absorbed and converted to vitamin A while you're sleeping. This gives your rods the fuel they need to renew themselves, helping you see more clearly in darker environments. A practical tip: enjoy half a medium-baked sweet potato with your dinner, or add a scoop of mashed sweet potato as a warm, soothing bedtime snack. Pair it with a drizzle of olive oil or a small slice of avocado for better absorption. Avoid adding sugar or marshmallows, keep it simple and natural. The transformation seniors often feel is remarkable. Nighttime vision becomes more reliable. That uncomfortable moment when you step into a dim room and can't see your surroundings as quickly, that improves. Walking around at night feels safer, and for many older adults, the glare from headlights becomes less overwhelming. Now we've reached number 1, the most powerful bedtime nutrient for repairing aging eyes naturally, and this one has decades of research behind it. 1. Tart cherries. Tart cherries might seem like an unlikely champion for eye health, but they are perfectly designed for nighttime repair. They're rich in anthocyanins, similar to blueberries, but they offer something extra: natural melatonin. This combination makes tart cherries a unique powerhouse food for seniors. 2. Melatonin doesn't just regulate sleep. Studies and experimental eye research show that melatonin functions as a direct antioxidant in the retina, protecting photoreceptor cells and supporting the regeneration of the retina during sleep. For older adults who naturally produce less melatonin, this becomes increasingly important. Tart cherries also contain high levels of vitamin A and beta-carotene, giving your eyes the raw materials they need to rebuild retinal tissue. In one study from the European Journal of Nutrition, adults who consumed tart cherry juice experienced improvements in sleep quality and reduced inflammation throughout the body, both essential for proper eye healing. A practical tip: drink a small glass of tart cherry juice about an hour before bed. Make sure it's unsweetened, with no added sugars. If you prefer whole fruit, eat a small bowl of frozen tart cherries instead. You don't need a lot. About a quarter cup of juice or half a cup of cherries is plenty. The transformation can be profound. Many older adults sleep more soundly, fall asleep faster, and wake up with eyes that feel refreshed instead of gritty. Morning clarity improves. That feeling of "my eyes take too long to wake up" begins to fade, and because melatonin supports retinal repair, seniors often notice better contrast sensitivity and less trouble reading in dim light. When you combine all 8 nighttime foods, even just a few each evening, you create a powerful repair environment for your eyes. Instead of aging faster, your vision begins to stabilize. Instead of dry, irritated mornings, you feel comfort and clarity. Instead of fear about declining eyesight, you feel empowered because you're giving your eyes exactly what they need. And in the next part of this video, I'm going to bring everything together. I'll give you a simple nighttime routine you can follow every evening, plus the best combinations of these foods to maximize your repair cycle. When you think about everything your eyes have done for you over the decades, it becomes clear why taking care of them now matters so much. Your eyes have watched your children grow, helped you work, driven you safely through storms and sunsets. They've carried your memories, allowed you to see the faces you love, and helped you stay independent. But aging can make you feel like your vision is slipping away faster than you can protect it. Maybe you've noticed yourself holding things farther away to read. Maybe driving at night feels more stressful. Maybe glare from headlights or sunlight is becoming overwhelming. Or maybe you've simply felt that slow fade, the sense that your eyes just aren't bouncing back the way they used to. The beautiful truth is this: your eyes still have the ability to repair themselves. That capacity is still alive inside you. It hasn't disappeared. It didn't disappear at 55 or 65 or 75. It just needs the right support. And that's what this entire nighttime routine is about. You're not fighting your body, you're partnering with it. You're giving your eyes the nutrients they've been quietly asking for, nutrients that your body uses during those precious nighttime hours to rebuild, restore, and rejuvenate. When you bring in foods rich in anthocyanins, lutein, omega-3s, vitamin C, zinc, melatonin, and beta-carotene, you're doing far more than eating healthy. You're strengthening the tiny blood vessels that keep your eyes nourished. You're helping the retina clear away daily stress. You're rebuilding the tear film that keeps your eyes comfortable. You're opening the door for better night vision, sharper focus, and clearer mornings. This isn't about perfection. It's not about eating every single one of these foods every night. It's about consistency, giving your eyes reliable support over time so they can do the job they were designed to do. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning and your eyes feel refreshed instead of gritty. You open the curtains and instead of squinting, you feel comfortable in the light. You read without straining. You drive without fear. You step outside and colors feel richer, sharper, more alive. And every night, as you go to bed, you know that you're giving your eyes exactly what they need to stay strong. That's what's possible. And that matters because what's at stake is your independence, your confidence, your daily comfort, and your ability to stay fully present in your life. If you've ever worried that your vision is declining too quickly, if you've ever felt frustrated when you couldn't see clearly in dim rooms, if you've ever wondered whether there was something you could do, something simple and natural, to support your eyesight as you age, now you have a path. A nighttime routine powered by foods that nourish your eyes from the inside out. A routine that supports your sleep, your healing, and your long-term vision health. So here's what I want you to do as soon as this video ends. Choose 1 or 2 foods from the list and try them tonight. Just 1 or 2. Don't wait until tomorrow. Your eyes repair themselves every single night, and every night is an opportunity to build a foundation for stronger vision. And as you begin to notice the changes, clearer mornings, less dryness, better comfort at night, I want to hear from you. Tell me in the comments what you tried. Tell me what improvements you felt. Tell me what challenges you're dealing with so I can create more videos designed specifically for your needs. If this video helped you understand your eyes in a new way, please subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe, you're joining a community of people who care about staying healthy, aging well, and using food as powerful medicine. And if you feel inspired, share this video with someone you love. A spouse, a friend, a parent, someone whose eyes deserve this same support. Your vision is too important to take for granted. And the simple choices you make tonight can shape what you'll be able to see tomorrow. You deserve to wake up with clear, comfortable, confident vision. You deserve to feel in control of your eye health again. You deserve to age with clarity, one nourishing night at a time. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'm Dr. William Lee, and I'll see you in the next video.